guys, I hope everyone's doing good. Today I actually for the last couple of weeks been kind of lazy and went on vacation, and it was amazing. And now I've been traveling back and forth from New York to LA, and I'm in the office, obviously. And remember that I had Ask Hilary questions to do, so I'm going to jump right into it. And the first one is from Juicy Fan, and it says, "Hey Hilary, I'm Alexis. What's your favorite song or album you ever recorded? Thanks, I'm a huge fan, Alexis." It's always hard to choose between what my favorite song is, because at the time, you know, it's kind of the newest and your favorite, because maybe you haven't I haven't sang them a million times on tour. But two new songs, which I performed a couple times on the Dignity tour, which is called Reach Out, which hopefully will be the next single, and also one called Holiday that no one's really heard yet. So I'd say those are my favorite, but probably just because they're the newest ones. Alright, this is from Juzik, and it says, "Hey Hilary, I would like to know, where do you get your inspiration for your music? P.S. Thanks so much for your music and movies, you are awesome." Thank you. And it's funny because recording songs that you actually write and writing a record, everything kind of inspires you. You know, just going about your day and meeting people or having new experiences, you kind of, I guess, use all of those things as subject matters for when you're writing. And that's what I did when I wrote Dignity. And I haven't written in a while now because I was working on a few movies and had other distractions. But now that I'm starting to think about a record, you know, I'll think of something and then just write down a couple words or a sentence or something that I think would make a cool song, just so I remember it and I can go back and work on it. So I guess kind of I get inspiration from other people and from just going about my day or night. So it's from Carrie Berry, and she asks, she said that during my concert tour I wore my hair mostly curly, but sometimes I would straighten it, and I like to straighten my hair. It's finally at a long length where I don't have extensions in, it's just all my hair. But I guess when I feel a little insecure about it, I'll curl it because it's a little bit bigger and I have more of a distraction. And sometimes during the shows, it gets really hot up there and you're dancing, and I think curly hair just does better with the humidity or sweating. You know, it doesn't like stick to my face when it's curly. It's kind of gets a little more air through there, and I feel like it makes a little bit bigger of a statement while I'm on stage. Next up, this is from Corky K, and it says, "Please Hill, Dignity Tour DVD. I would really love this tour on DVD. I rocked my socks off. Being an older fan, Hilary, I would love to watch it over and over again, so please think about it." I think that's more of a statement, but I thought I was flattered by it, so thank you, first of all. I know that we have a lot of footage from the tour, but I don't know if we're actually planning on doing a DVD of it. There's lots of footage, I think, on my website, and if not, we'll think about putting some more up on there so you can watch it over and over again. And maybe you'll just have to come to the next concert whenever I go back on tour. This is from Woo Angel, and it says, "When you were signing autographs, did you ever see a picture and say, 'Oh my gosh, what was I doing in that picture?'" Yes, of course, all the time I see pictures that I hate or that I'm making some face. You know, sometimes fans take pictures while I'm performing and then they print them out and want you to sign them later, and you're like bright red from being hot, or you're making a funny face while you're singing a song. So definitely I see pictures all the time that I don't love. And sometimes even in magazines, you know, I'll be walking down the street and not realize someone's taking my picture, and I'll be like sneezing or doing something that you normally wouldn't think is weird, but then you see in the picture and you're like, oh my god, what am I doing? So definitely, I feel like that sometimes.